Hi everybody, John Locke here, and today I've got a really nice challenge lock for my buddy Simon. You'll find his channel in my comments. I think this is the 7th, it says number 7 on front, 7th challenge lock he's ever made, but his first ever Dimple challenge lock he's made, and the first ever Dimple challenge lock that I've ever picked. He's named this one Brama, and he wrote me a little note and said that he named it after the guy that made the first challenge lock in the 1780s, I think is what his note said to me. I haven't looked up that history. Sounds interesting. I'll definitely check that out. But what a cool name for a challenge lock, or what a cool idea to name it after somebody like that. I like that. So yeah, let's give it a go. I've opened this once before off camera, had a lot of fun with it. And let me tell you what I love about this. I'll get right to it. This is pin 2. You hit pin 2 and you get this crazy falset. Like right off the bat, this huge falset from pin 2. And then the rest of it, everything else is completely bound up and you won't get any counter rotation on it. Everything else needs to be float picked. So you won't see it so well in the video, but I'm using my right hand, the fingers, my pinky, to give me the float in the counterclockwise direction, where my left hand and my top hand is giving me the counter rotation in the clockwise direction. So that's my technique. It's a new technique. I've never picked a dimple lock before, and at least this method for this particular challenge lock works for me, and so I thought that was also interesting as well. So I think I've got one also now float picked, so 2 and 1 should be set. I'm in the back now. I heard a click, and I think that I lost something there. I'm on 3. Oh, just got 3, felt that go down. So that's great. Let me give a feel here. I believe that I'm okay on 1. I believe I'm okay on 2. I believe I'm okay on 3. That leaves something in the back here. Okay, got something in the back, but lost my full set. I'm coming around 1. Give that a little tap. It's springy now. That's not doing anything for me. 2. 3, I just got a little click on, feels like it's set 3. This lock is so interesting. I'm completely confounded by what could possibly be inside. I have not gutted this lock yet at all, so I have no idea what's inside. And even from opening it and all the playing I've done with it, I really have no guesses. Like, so that's I'm super interested to find all that out, and well, I'm hoping I can get it open today so that we can do that together. Okay, so 1 is still springy. I feel like I got to click on 3 that set it. There's 2, got me back into my full set. 1 is now set as well. 1 feels good, 2 feels good, 3 feels good. And again, I'm over in the back having to float this up. I'm trying to be real careful while I float this. Okay, got a click in the back. I think I lost maybe 3, not sure. Or was it 1 that I lost? Okay, 1 I got a click on, got another click on 1. Okay, so maybe some type of serrated on 1. I'm expecting some tricky stuff in here where I feel like I got some sets and I don't, and with having to float pick everything, it's super hard to tell. It's a great lock, Simon. Great work with it. Super fun to pick. One of the best challenge locks I've ever had. I mean, I haven't had a lot, so, but but I really, really enjoy this one. Okay, I'm gonna try again in the back, see if there's more to be done there. Okay, got another little click there, that's good. And I feel something springy back here. So I know I got something else in the back to pick. Okay, let's take inventory again for a second. Just readjust my positioning here. Yeah, we definitely have something springy in the back, so just want to make sure that my pick position's perfect. I'm far enough along where I'm like worried about losing progress when I try to float. Okay, so I'm getting counter rotation on this all by its own. That's good. Not having to float this one. Come on. Keep losing it here at the end. I think I floated up a little bit. Huh. Okay, there. Cool, got that one, I think. And the very back, now I think that's what I got left. Okay, floating that one a bit. Definitely lost some stuff already. Trying to float that up. Yeah, this is springy again. All right, got another click there. Got another little click, but lost my false. Oh, and just lost something else. That's what this one's so tricky, because with having to float pick, you bring it up a little too high and you lose stuff. Trying to get pin 2 on top of pin 2 so I can bring it down, because I believe that's what I need to get my false set back. But it's both springy and not doing anything for me, so must be stuck on something else first. That's odd, unexpected. Or is that 3 that's springy? Maybe that's 3. I can physically see the pins up, so I mean, besides just feeling it. Okay, yeah, we got something bound up here in the back. Let's see. Okay. Let's go further back in the lock, see if I can find what's going on back there. Just kind of tapping everything as I go. I really want 2 to come down there, and it's just not, so confused about that. Just heard a little click from the back. Let me try 2 again now. No. And I heard a bunch of stuff coming back up in the back when I did that. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay. Okay. There's my deep false again. I'm in the back. Okay. Got a click there at least. See if I'm all the way. Okay. Now I think I'm all the way in the back. Must have some serrated back there, and I was getting caught up. Let's see. 2's all the way up, or is it 3? I'm not sure. It's going to need to be floated. Don't want to lose anything. Come on. I lost something in the back. I already heard it. Okay. Like physics, how does that work? How am I that deeply set? And I can't wait to see what these pins look like. Okay. I give a little nudge to everything, little taps, see if I can. Okay. Got some counter rotation in the back, got another click, so that's great. Got this one, got something on it too. Okay. Sorry for the noise. It's I live right next to a beautiful, beautiful park. It's really great. And of course I live in the city of Munich, so you know, we have the ambulances and stuff, that normal city noise. But it's a great day to have the windows open and fresh air, so we got the background noise. Ooh, got another click from the back there. I thought I had those all set, but clearly not. Do I have another one still back there? Maybe another one. Yep, there's another one. Wow. All right, and we got an open. Well, it was that back one was giving me, yeah, just tricking me up. All right, I don't want to drop the drivers here, so but we're all the way open. That's open. I've got a key here, but it was all wrapped up. Now I want to take a look at this bidding before I go any further. So let's see what we got here. It's taped up real good. Okay, let's see what we can see on the key for the bidding. So I'll wrap this one back up for you. I want to say, okay. So we definitely have a high one in the back. Interesting bidding. But I think it's more the pins that gave me a problem than anything else. All right, so I can go ahead and lock that up. And I'm gonna get to gutting, and you guys will hear some nice music and fast forward while I get this all apart, and then I'll take a look at the pins with you. All right. right, guys, I've got this all apart now, and so let's take a look. Taking a look here first in the Bible. I believe that that's all stock, nothing to the Bible. There, those all felt smooth. Let's take a look here. Anything special? I'm not exactly sure. There's this cutaway here, and trying to think what that does for the lock. It's I don't know what to call that. I've got to think about that one, and what effect that has. But that's a modification for sure, and I don't know what to call that. There is absolutely counter milling on all of the chambers here. I'm sure that was tripping me up. I said I was sure there were some serrated pins, but there are not. So I think that's what was catching me up there. Let's take some look. I can tell there's some really nice pin work here. So let's take a look first at the key pins. First key pin, we'll get a close-up of that one here. Let me get this one under the microscope. Give me 1 second to get that started. Okay. So take a look at this one. Yep, nice normal key pin on that one. Next one, we definitely have some modifications to this one. Let's get it under the microscope. And, ooh, lost that there. Let me get that back, get back under the microscope. Okay, so we've definitely got serrated, 2 serrations at the top there. Very nice, very nice. Next key pin, I believe, is the same. Looks like we've got 2 serrations at the top. Yeah, for sure. Serrated key pin. Next key pin also similar. Oopsie. Serrated. Kind of spool-like almost, this one. Fifth key pin, we've got a single serration at the top, a little bit deeper. And the 6th, another double serration on the key pin. So those serrateds I thought were the driver, they were actually on the key pin. So indeed we did have the serrations. They were on the key pins though. First, first driver, we've got a little T-pin here and a wafer underneath it. So we have the wafer and the T-pin on top of it. It looks also like the T-pin. Yeah, it just looks really nice, really nice. I didn't expect that one exactly. Next one, we've got a spool. All the spools are real deep, deep spools. You can see all these spools were hand cut. Some nice shapes on them. Another spool, that's 3. Let's take a look at 4. 4, this looks like it might be a machined spool, standard spool from something. It was 4, here's 5. We got another spool, deep spool. And 6, one more spool. Well, I can tell you this was an absolutely fun lock. Awesome. Thank you so much, Simon, for sending this my way. Let me get a close-up of all the pins all together there. Really, really nice lock. A lot of fun. Appreciate the challenge. Thanks for sending this my way. Keep making challenge locks, because this one was great. I didn't get to show off all the designs here. There's just some cool design work, and of course Brama. I didn't pull out the springs, but now the springs are all falling out. I kind of forgot about those. It looks like we've got some variation on the springs as well. Sorry that I lost track of those and which order they were in, but I'll find a nice order to put those back in when I put this back together. Really nice, fun, challenging Dimple challenge lock. So Simon, great work. And with that, I just want to say, have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye for now.